please, please.
Everyone told me that this beast I thought I'd seen was a wild animal. I believed them. Until now. You're him.
Beauty and the Beast is a brand new TV show that's on the CW network, and I just got done watching the pilot episode. Now, what this show is about is back in 2003, Kristin Kruek plays Catherine Chandler, and she was working at this diner place. Her car wouldn't start, so she called her mom. Her mom came to help her out. Just then, this group of guys killed her mom, shot her to death, and then chased Kristin Kruek in the woods. And right when they were about to kill her, this thing came in, took them all out, and saved her. Now, she swore it was this human man-beast thing, but the police and everyone else just told her that she was delirious from hitting her head, and that was really just an animal. And 9 years passes, and we see that Kristin Kruek's now a successful detective. And she just gets this crime case on this murder of a model, Ashley, being killed in a hotel. She gets this DNA evidence of this guy, Vincent Keller, who is a doctor, but he's been dead, supposedly. She finds out he's not really dead, and that he's locked up in this person's apartment, and he's the Beast that saved her that night. The Beast is played by Jay Ryan, and what I think of the pilot episode alone is, I don't really know. It's I don't hate it. There's things about it that I guess I enjoyed. Alright, I like Kristin Kruek, first and foremost. I like Kristin Kruek because not only is she so beautiful, she really, really is so freaking pretty, and she's a great actress. I liked her since Smallville. In fact, even while I was watching the episode, I was just it's so cool to see Kristin Kruek back on TV. It really is. But it's her character, I don't really get why this show in general is called Beauty and the Beast. I mean, of course, she's Beauty and Jay Ryan is the Beast. Obviously, that's the biggest connection and clue to that. But I just mean as far as where the original story was, with Belle being locked in the castle with the Beast, and then the whole spell and curse that if she fell in love with the Beast, break the curse. I'm not saying it had to be completely faithful to that, and I do respect it for changing things or doing their own thing, but it's almost unrecognizable. It's wait, so she's a detective, she's working on all this murder, mystery, crimes and stuff, and then this Beast, it's when you find out how he became this Beast, that it was some government experiment that went wrong and turned him into a beast. I'm and it happened because after 9/11 he wanted to volunteer to be a soldier. And I'm what? Now who knows, maybe if it wasn't called Beauty and the Beast, maybe I would be more warm to the ideas and whatnot. And in fact, I'm not even saying that I hated the episode. I'm not even saying that I'm not going to continue watching it. I probably will continue watching it. But if I'm going to judge this just completely based on its own merit and try not to compare it to the Beauty and the Beast story that I know, I'll just say that I did like the fact that Kristin Kruek was a detective. At first, when you see her, she's so small and stuff. It's it really a detective? Am I really supposed to buy her? But then there's a scene where she fights two guys and fights this girl in this train station, and you see that it's her doing her own stunts. I know that she's willing and capable of doing fighting stunts and scenes because she did the Street Fighter movie. She played Chong-Li, if you guys remember that. So it was cool to see her do stuff like that. You could tell that it's mostly a romantic drama type show, but it looks like it'll have some action or some crime stuff in there. I thought that was cool. The Beast, Jay Ryan as the Beast, Vincent Keller. It wasn't I disliked him. In fact, I'd say if I'm comparing this to the other CW TV show that just started, Arrow. I would say that Jay Ryan is a much better actor than the guy that plays Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, in that TV show, just because he seemed like he could do the emotional stuff, or when he gets really mad and you see that he's almost like the Hulk, really, more than the Beast. When he gets mad and adrenaline, he starts to change and morph, and that's when you see the Beast come out, and he's dangerous. And I enjoyed him showing those anger and emotion and stuff. And as I mentioned, it was cool to see Kristin Kruek back on TV. It's cool to see her as a main character on a TV show. And I liked her character being a detective and the police stuff going on. I could see me liking the show just for her and her performance, and to see what happens with her and this Beast guy. If they can keep me interested, if they can try to not keep it as lovey-dovey or as annoying with their romance, then I can see myself continuing to watch the show. And plus, it's the pilot episode. As I said in my review for Arrow, it's hard with TV shows to like be great in the first episode or even the first season. You gotta like keep watching it to see how it develops. Usually, I say it would take me 3 or 4 episodes into a TV series to realize whether I'm gonna like it or not. So I'll just say from the pilot episode, I'm interested. Granted, maybe it's just because of Kristin Kruek. I don't know. But I'll continue watching to see if I stay interested by it. If it becomes stupid, dull, and boring, trust me, I will let you know. I won't let my love for Kristin Kruek overshadow the content of the show. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on the Beauty and the Beast TV show, on the pilot episode anyways. Let me know in the comments below what you thought if you saw this show, and if you didn't see it, let me know why you don't care. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace, subscribe. Later!